I mean, you have to admire Brian Danielson for coming to your aid, Ricky. He talked about how much he loved you, how much you were a legend to him, and that after he saw the way that Ricky Starks strapped you, there was no way he was going to let that happen.
How could you not admire a man like Brian Danielson? He has not had a match recovering from the injury. He's got a steel rod in his forearm from that break that he had.
You can see there the right arm, forearm of Brian Danielson. Hold on!
Oh, the head sandwich between the boot and the steel of the steps.
Let's remind everybody, this is a no disqualification.
It certainly is. And Brian Danielson, you know, I mean, just because he was cleared to compete tonight doesn't mean he's 100%, Nigel.
Oh, there's no question he's not 100%.
Absolutely not. He is not, because, as you know, there's nothing like ring time conditioning. If you've been out of service for several months, I don't care how many stair steppers you do, how many
the cover there. Remember,
how much you ride a bike and this and that, there's nothing like being in the ring and getting that kind of conditioning.
Remember, this is strap match, no disqualification. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission.
Oh, look at this. Ricky Starks having a time of his life. And you might wonder why Starks isn't going for the damaged arm. He doesn't want this match to end quickly. He wants to inflict some punishment. I hate to say it, Ricky. He wants you to sit here at ringside and watch him humiliate Brian Danielson.
Well, that may be the fact, but I will tell you this. I've been in the ring with guys like Ricky Starks, and when they start showboating, in the past, look at the blood coming down, but in the past, the showboat has paid a price.
You see referee Aubrey Edwards there asking Brian Danielson if he wanted to submit. Danielson shook his head, but as that strap tightens around the throat, around the carotid artery of Brian Danielson, it forces more and more blood to pour out of that laceration.
Ricky Steamboat, you've been in the ring with some of the most vicious villains in pro wrestling history. When you first taste your blood, what does it make you feel?
I will tell this to the fans. You can look at your blood, you can feel it running down your face, but there's just something that comes over you when you taste it in your mouth.
That iron on your tongue. It's a difference maker.
All of a sudden, a switch is flipped.
Well, Brian Danielson is certainly tasting the blood and may have just flicked his own switch.
Well, the headbutts into the face of absolute Ricky Starks. You can see the welts all over the back of Brian Danielson. And now those middle kicks, the round kicks.
You can hear it from here.
And Danielson sent into the ropes. Starks lowered his head, telegraphed that a little bit, and now Danielson.
Whoa!
So Danielson lands on it.
He caught himself.
Oh! The strap to the side of the head. You could see a combination of blood and sweat fly off the head of the American Dragon. Actually, some landed on your paper, Nigel.
Oh, God. Good Lord. And this, again, oh, this is hard to watch.
And remember, even though they're in the ropes, it's a no disqualification strap match.
Everybody thought when this match was signed that you'd got one up on Ricky Starks. No one thought that Starks was going to come out here and absolutely brutalize brittle Brian Danielson.
You know, you're right. And Starks thought the plan out, and the plan was what he did. He said, I've got to attack this guy before the bell sounds. I've got to get the upper hand, and I've got to get it quick.
Good strategy.
Yeah. Especially in a match that he knows there's no disqualification.
Both men
Whoa,
on the tippy top. No, Danielson sneaks in. Ricky Starks, the fort, introduced to that top turnbuckle.
You know, if I may say, that was a veteran move.
Brian Danielson, more than 20 years of in-ring experience, learning from some of the best in our sport, yourself included, Ricky. And now, with a sinister look in his eyes, is Ricky Steamboat.
Oh, Brian. Oh, you love this, Ricky, don't you? Oh,
I felt it. I felt it when Stark was doing it to me.
oh.
And now, Brian Danielson with the strap around the throat. Ricky Starks, his left ankle is wrapped on the top.
It's hooked. His ankle and foot is hooked.
And Starks in serious trouble as Brian Danielson, now with the advantage. The blood streaming down his face, but not bothering Danielson at all. As, oh! Across the... Danielson punishing Starks in the ropes. Brian Danielson, those drop kicks.
I hate to say it, but maybe a taste of his own medicine for Ricky Starks.
Danielson, a third consecutive drop kick.
Well, he landed on the side of his ear, on the side of his head, that hurt.
And Ricky, you grabbed my arm. You were visibly wincing at the viciousness of Brian Danielson.
You know, I've been in a lot of wars, but when you see it up front and center like this, it just gives you a whole different perspective of what we actually put our bodies through.
Let's say it what it truly is. Brian Danielson is a sick individual. He is a sadist.
And now Danielson with Starks on the floor. A maddened look in his eyes. Danielson.
How about it now?
What is Danielson thinking? No, Starks. Oh, Starks using the strap to his advantage. A heads-up move by Ricky Starks. You can see the welts rising on the back of Ricky Starks.
It's gonna be you, old man.
Go for it. Go for it. Look out. Look out. Look out.
Oh, Brian Danielson.
Oh.
Drawing in the slack of the strap and driving Starks head first into the steel ring post.